Alright, just a quick recap for the guys that think that you have to take off your power steering and alternator to get at this air compressor, or sorry, to get at the air conditioner compressor, AC compressor. All you have to do is remove turbo tube, this one piece of ductwork, 2 mounting screws holding the rad fan, the one connector for the rad fan, and then the fan pulls right out. And once that's out, you'll be able to get access to the 4 bolts on the AC compressor. Hi, Brady. And then the 2 lines, and then the AC compressor will come right out that spot there. And I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube that say in order to get the AC compressor out, you have to take off the rad, not the rad, but the cooling fan behind the rad, and also alternator. They want you to take off the power steering pump and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure that just with the fan gone, there seems to be sufficient space here, and even with another AC compressor, it seems to drop down here. So I can also get at the bolts, it appears. Focused. There they are. There's the 1 bolt, and there's 4 of them all together, and 2 lines off. And I'm pretty sure it'll come up over here. Last time I did one of these, I did follow the other guy's recommendations on YouTube. Took this hose off, lost some coolant, and alternator and all that. Had to disconnect the battery and just barely squeaked it out through this hole. So, all right, I'm going to take off the hoses and see if it'll come up through here. If this works, save you a lot of work. We pulled off the 2 hose lines here, and I loosened the 4 bolts for the compressor. That's the top one. Bottom one, you don't need to watch me videotape taking those all out, but I do have them all loosened up. There's certainly all kinds of room to get them out without the alternator off. So there's one out. So I'll pull the other 3 out and then get back to you, and we'll see if we can back that out and pull it up through here. Alright, so I've got the 2 lines pulled off, not a problem. And my buddy Gary here reminded me to unplug the plug. So I'll just take you down here with me. Oh, tricky to see, isn't it? This job's actually more difficult to film than it is to actually do. Let's unplug this. There we go. Now, let's see if it comes up through this location right here. Hey, buddy.
What are you doing?
Hey. Of course, you want to be darn careful it doesn't hit the condenser for the air conditioning. And you know what? There is like tons of room. Tons. So that's part, it's not an issue, but it might be an issue when we put the new one down in to line up the bolts, right, Gary? That's the only thing you were worried about. So far getting it out, piece of cake. All right, we'll stop there and we'll try to get lots of room for the other used AC compressor drop in. You want to be careful, don't hit the condenser, of course. And that goes right in place. We don't know, Gary, it's going to be hard to get the bolts in or not, right? All the bolts are the same length. Good news for those folks that want to try this without taking all that other stuff off. I started this bottom bolt first, and then it just tips up into place, and all 3 other bolts went right in, no problem. Hard to see there, but the other 2 top ones are in, 2 bottoms are in, and I just need to wrench them up snug and then put on the 2 lines. So there you go. You don't need to painfully watch me put the fan back in, but that saved me from taking off power steering and alternator and disconnecting the coolant hose. So if somebody out there has even got an easier way, I've only had to take off the fan. I took off the turbo tube just to get that out of the way, and what it's all this little duct work, and there wasn't even a screw in that, so it's pretty easy. Piece of cake. What do you say?
Great